district, a campus. You don't have a promotion, but I can come here, archer you in the face, and then I feel quite secure just doing a fortify until healed over there. I actually am not sure what godhood is. I like the name, though. Seems like the sort of thing I'd be into. When someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. So, I mean, I could settle down on the tundra, but it is a kind of a weak-ass location right now. We could go coastal over here, which wouldn't be too bad. I could just generically sort of move northish here. There's a little river, so I suspect we can plant a city down over here, which might be nice, near Frobisher Bay. And I think that's going to be the play. So yeah, you have to... No, not fortify, sorry. Fortify until healed. And this archer here, which had originally... No, I still want to scout to the north. Although I guess I've got that for that. There you go. This archer has a promotion already. But no, I'll finish this guy off. That's going to be okay. We'll build our first plantation. Natural wonder, grow your civilization. Yeah, you keep healing. You keep moving this way. Yeah, you scout this way, and you're actually going to come down here to assist with clearing out this camp. Going postal and coastal. So yeah, the iron and a river. Stonehenge is now available. An iron mine. Watermill will be kind of handy. We don't need to rush ancient walls, though. So I'll get the wheel. Mostly just researching things we have a boost for. Okay. So, we got a builder with 1 charge left. This guy's about to do that. Just put down a random farm. Man, I would have liked stone circles. Maybe I'll move over here. We'll be ready to build a quarry there. It's nice to get the production boost. Alright, come here, move up. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Probably on the coast? I don't know. We might want to settle a little more inland if we've got this river that keeps going. This is slightly unescorted, but the terrain's rough here, so nothing's really coming out. You come over here. So you're going to come here and be ready to shoot that guy. I think that camp's gone back to sleep. I don't want to move right next to the Fog of War, so I'll just do this. I know that guy's not fully healed, but that's going to be okay. This would actually be quite nice. If I can settle this far inland... I guess whether I move here, it's the same distance to that. So, I'll do this for safety. Yeah. I'll buy that. And quarry this. I'll take a pop before it can take advantage of it. Let's kill the scout before it wanders off and becomes a big pain in my ass. Okay, yeah, we'll settle right over here. That's going to give us a lot of really good territory. We might buy some tiles towards Buenos Aires, and that leaves the coast for later. And I'm not really feeling like there's pressure over here. I quite like this for my 3rd city. Mexico City is being a boss when it comes to clearing out barbarian encampments. It's kind of amazing. So I might want to leave some dudes down here to prevent barbarian encampments from spawning. Because they spawn where you don't have vision. It does tie up a lot of our military, but we're not really doing anything else with it right now. And it might save us a lot of heartache. Yeah, you go there. And you stay around here. It's not Raging Barbarians, it's just... This is what happens on DEITY when there's tons of blank space. Because nobody lives down here. Thank goodness that there are no horses in the tundra. Otherwise, we would be having a really, really bad time. So you just go on alert mode. Yeah, we'll go there. The archer... I guess the archer can move out a little here. Give us a little bit of vision. Scout can't really get us from here, even if he does come back in this area. Progress towards state workforce. And... yeah, we're going to build. Is it the B key? That's why it keeps going array. Ah, finally figured it out. Because I'm used to B being a hotkey for building cities, and at some point it stopped being that. I was like, why? Well, I think the concise UI is overriding it. Oh! That explains everything. Hello, Kingston. Oh, we should be naming these cities after subscribers. Hold on. Let me get my shit together here. So, we have our district down. Building a library right away for some great people point would be really good. Not to mention a lot of science. I think we are going to go for the library. Red Horse. Bucky Lastard. And, grabbing subscriber names from chat. Thump. We've got the ND Kota. ND Kota. There they are. Woo! Good, 3 new names. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, we do want the settler. A monument. You'll need a granary soon. Your housing's actually not great because it's not freshwater access over here. I actually think I will go for a granary here because the growth limitation's pretty brutal. I think I'll build the settler in Red Horse next. And then maybe move it to... oh, is it the N coda? I don't know. The ND coda? It's something. Let me move you up here because I'm a little nervous. And you're going to move kind of here. A little bit of vision in this area. So there's still places barbarians can spawn, but they won't be too close. And there's a certain amount of farming we can do of them. But we don't want to avoid that too much. Bucky Laster is going to grow pretty good. Oh no, the Quadreme! Ugh! The most hated of barbarian units, at least for me. They only have a range 1, but they can bombard, and they do pretty good damage. Okay, thank you for skipping my my worker, my builder. So I think that's the only thing he would have skipped. We are going to need fishing boats soon. Plus, it might be nice to explore the coast. You're going to sit here on alert. You're going to sit there on alert. You're going to build this farm. Southern Archer... oh, that's right! This one here? This one here. And, yeah, we'll keep going volley for now. Alright, this little fog of war is annoying me here, so I'm going to go and pop that. Jebel Barkal has been built. And, yeah, you're going to keep moving up north. In fact, you might stand over here. I don't know if there's enough space left, really, for Barbarian encampment to spawn here between Buenos Aires and our borders. Although, it wouldn't put it past them. Barbarians are sneaky little bastards. Alright, so that's popped. Scout over here. Getting another scout or two might be kind of handy. So no one can surprise war, so we're not worried about Alex suddenly declaring war on us and challenging the ND Coda, which is kind of nice. Be careful, our ship's made of carbs.
Life ashore is distasteful to me.
Alright, fishing boat, galley. Masonry is the last thing that we have an Eureka for, so I'll research that. When in doubt, I research things that are already partially researched. Seems like a fairly good system. Yeah, let's go and put you a little further north of Red Horse, rather than sitting in it directly. 114. We don't really have enough money to buy anything. Okay. We've got good living space. What victory condition are you aiming? We might go diplomatic. So, it's interesting. Canada is both sort of touristy and diplomatic. They get diplomatic favor based on tourism. So, they go a little hand in hand. Yes. All right. Actually, am I changing anything? We probably don't need discipline anymore. I don't know. Like, we could go survey. That might be the only thing I'd consider replacing discipline for. I'm just going to leave discipline. So yeah, state workforce is done. And that is leading us towards political philosophy, which is excellent. All right. So over here, yes, we built the library. Oh, right, I was going to build a trader here. And get that going on. So it's very potent. Bucky Lastard. You get food. I mean, the culture isn't production, but it is actually kind of nice. At least there's food in these tiles. I might let you work those, which means I'm not going to prioritize mining, although that's a pretty good mining tile. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this builder up north, specifically to get the wheat over here. We're going to be the wheat kings. You want open borders, and you'll pay me $1 a turn for it. Sure, sounds good, buddy. I don't know why you even care about open borders, but sure. Did you settle over here? Punk-ass Ford settling me. I'll get the stone here. He's actually not stealing any real tiles from me, which is good, but we may want to double-check about settling over in this area. Aren't the Wing Kings a junior team? I was just making reference to the hip.
When wasteful war...
But tragically, it didn't work. So, I don't know if there's anything we're totally concerned with getting. Other than potentially working our way over to machinery, because crossbows are really powerful. Although maybe just getting lumber mills going. Something like this. Jebel Barkle's been built. Unlocking swordmen isn't really a priority for us. Neither really is unlocking the markets or this. I mean, we're going to want some of this for trade routes. We are about to make a trade route. We don't have a pasture yet. Maybe we'll do some partial researches here. And see how it goes. Plenty of horses over here. A coastal settlement there might be very valid. Oh, that is a very interesting Ford settle. That is actually... Oh, it really isn't a Ford settle. He's blocked in over there. So we're going to want to get a city over here ASAP. Otherwise, he's gonna be forced to keep expanding there or over here. Machu Picchu's got built. Okay. I didn't realize he was so... It was such a narrow kind of continent bit up there. All right. Trade route is done. I think I'm just going to spam settlers. Now, once we get denounced, things are going to be a little scarier because, again, we don't have to worry about being surprised to war, but announcing can happen. Still, most likely, because there's not going to be any early wars between us, our relations are going to stay pretty okay. Except that I'm Alex's only target, so, you know. Open borders do help him expand a bit, I suppose. We could build a galley over here to check out Frobisher Bay. And there must be a barbarian encampment somewhere on the coast of this. Can we start a settler? Yeah, we can clear the barbarian encampment on the coast with this archer. So trade route here, most likely... Oh, Lisbon wants a trade route, so never mind, we'll do that. Get an envoy over there. It's just money. I was hoping more for growth, but that's going to be okay. Money's still pretty good. And the extra envoy is kind of nice. And we are going to need boats.
A strong economy begins
with... Unit maintenance saving is probably better than discipline. So we do have 3 archers, so this will save us 3 gold per turn, which is 30% of our income. Caravanseries for more gold. Colonization, yeah, we're going to be spamming colonists right here. I think every one of our cities will do it. Let's see here. Speaking of spamming colonists, I don't know if we're going to be chopping too much. Growth in the cities is nice. The trade route, this is good for Eternal, which is what I'm going to want to do. But I might get Liang first. Just for Guildmaster. And then work Magnus up to surplus logistics fairly quickly. But yeah, Liang's very strong. At this point, her position doesn't matter. Although if we're going to build a settler in the ND Kota... Maybe we'll just build some more builders in Red Horse. So I'll stick you in Red Horse for now. You look a lot like Magnus. Do you? Cool, man. Wow. How can you have RCMP when you don't have horses? Right now we're riding cows. I don't know. We don't have a pasture of any kind actually, which is interesting. Speaking of which, I should change horseback riding over here. We do have the boost to currency now, which could be nice. The empanadas got built. Empanadas. Okay, yeah, you've got that stone. Maybe it's not really how I want to spend my money, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go and make sure I buy this stone, so that he doesn't snag both. Oh, we ride geese. There you go. That's what it is. Oh, is this the end of the continent? Now, it could continue on this way surprisingly long. You occasionally get some very bizarre shapes, but this is fairly small territory, and we are standard. Oh, it doesn't show the size here, but we should be playing on a standard size map. Okay, the ND Coda. Yeah, build me a settler as well. We're gonna go up to 6 cities. I think, yeah, because we can still put a city down here. Clearly, there'll be at least 1 city over here and 1 city over here. And there might be more than that, depending on how things go. Okay, I can shoot that guy. He's only got a range of 1, so I can't outrange him with the archer. It's mostly a question of how the line of sight's going to be. Did you get a golden age? You punk. Not that it matters at this point, but yeah. I would love to sit in the rainforest, but that could give the barbarian a chance to shoot me first. So I'm going to move here instead and kind of just wait for him to reappear. You think I have an... Oh, do I have another governor title? Oh, alright. Interesting. So, yeah, let's get Magnus as well. I don't know if we're going to be doing chops. Let's see here. Is this flatland? No, hill. Leaving the rainforest is more tempting now, because you can... But no, I guess flatland rainforest, especially at this point, will probably still chop. I think I'll put you in ND Coda here. And then you take advantage of the chop stuff. And then what'll happen is he'll get moved to the capital over here for our internal trade routes. I guess I could have pulled back after I saw that he wasn't on the coast. But here, I'll do this, because he can't shoot me. He might wiggle back and forth, but I guess we'll just have to put up with it. We might just do some more half research here. Towards ironworking in case we do need some muscle against Alex. Alright, you've got that, and you're going to build a builder, since you have Liang in place, which is great. And yeah, I'm going to settle up the west coast over here. Tempted to settle here, because the city tile itself won't go, but it lasts a long time. I think maybe I'll settle where this archer is, because that will give me access to a couple of horses. Not the dyes, but that's okay. We won't compete that much in Buenos Aires. 1, 2, 3. We can get the crabs and this wheat while still being on the coast. Unless I want to... No, if I settle one coastal tile in, then I won't have any water. Battering ram. But Alex hasn't done anything to, like, get a CB yet, so far, so good. With district, more great person points, production towards wonders, yield. Yeah, we'll go classical republic, man. Boom. Excellent. So we're gonna go charismatic leader for now. Colonization, we're gonna run this for a little bit longer. Probably urban planning for the production. And I'll just put conscription in our wildcard slot for now. But what we're going to do now is research mysticism so we can get great science points. Okay, you just sit there. We're going to wait for that boat to reappear. Oh, tornado. All right. Classical era. We need 2 era score, which most likely will happen, especially if you Eureka anything. Not that Dark Age would be too much of a problem. There might be a loyalty issue here, but most likely not. Once we're healed, I will move on to the forest on the edge of the map here. Switch out of ironworking. So we'll just keep sort of half researching some stuff. We can actually just go full into mathematics. Oh yeah, nice. Take another shot at that jerk ass. Yes, we will settle here. Oh, I hit B again. Not Montreal. You're instead going to be... Well, I'll give you guys a second to spam chat. I'm not too worried about barbarians over here. Although I might want to keep an eye on whatever Alex might be doing. So the name is going to be... Green Eyes! Green Eyes! Green Eyes 78. Welcome to the Empire. I'll get a monument here for some border spread, plus possibly some loyalty stuff later on. That's going to be okay. After we're done these two settlers, we'll switch over to builder spam. What color straw do you like the most? I don't think I have a straw color preference. Okay, this is getting brutal here. Oh yes, we need to change. So we'll drop conscription. And we'll pick up inspiration for some great scientist points, which we're already getting some because we do have a campus. I'm going to pull back over here and then just not do anything. Yeah, we got boost towards military tradition, so we may as well go for it. Yeah, you keep spanning out some builders for now. We're going to want some other stuff, but it still makes a lot of sense. Envoy, there we go. We'll boost Geneva, which will actually suzerain them, which is nice, giving us some era score, and that gives us some extra science. Boom, first suzerain. There we go. We're going to get a normal era, which is nice. Red Horse still has a fairly low population, so I'm not going to stress about improving tiles over here. Instead, Green Eyes. Or we can do the chops with ND Dakota. Actually, maybe what I'll do... Let's move Magnus to Green Eyes, because I'm going to be sending a builder up over here anyway. And we're going to do the stone first, and then go and do some chops there. Excellent. I'm assuming this is, you think of your name as Green Eyes here, but could be I parse it wrong. You have a promotion. All right. Land units, garrison, you know, we can go with this. That's going to be fine. You got that, you got that. Okay, I'm going to move this guy up here, because there's almost certainly a barbarian encampment there. So I'll get some backup for clearing that out. Oh, this guy's going to get shot.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge.
Great General, no, and we need colonization still, so we'll leave that running. We're not going to build a blunder anytime soon, so we'll go drama and poetry. That's going to be fine. And we can get to be the suzerain of Lisbon. Although, we've already got our era score here. It'll mostly come down to what is the suzerain bonus for Lisbon. Where's the barbarian encampment? It must be down here. Mexico City hasn't cleared yet. Or maybe it has, but it's, you know, spawned those already. Right, that was that. What was I looking for? Oh, envoys. Trader units are immune to being plundered on water tiles, so not terribly relevant. Bonus resources, luxury. I'll put a point towards Buenos Aires, because it's got a pretty good suzerain bonus. Okay, that's not a denouncement, so we're still fine. Oh! He lost a settler! Do you see that? There's a barbarian settler over there! Ah, take that, Alex! Take that, Trebek. Alright, I'll come here. I'll end my turn because it's on a hill, but at least it's defensive terrain. I'm gonna chill over here. So Green Eyes and the ND Coda. Oh, crap. See, those ships are so brutal. I was gonna say they're gonna need walls. God damn. Okay, I'm going to hold off with builders for a second here. We'll get the watermill. And then that will be quite good. Whenever we get our next thing, we'll switch from the settler one to the pro-builder one, and then we're going to spam out a few more. Let me go over here, because we can actually do a few more chops and things. Where's some green and some blue? What is the color coding showing us? That's a hill. And that's flat? Yeah. Yeah, so actually I want to leave the ones on the hills. Or, sorry, I want to chop the ones on the hills for mines. I want to leave the ones that are flat. So yeah, we'll leave those blue tiles. Let's go over here instead. move inland over here. And yeah, you are actually established? Yes. So if I chop, I'll get some extra stuff, and then I